USC running back Stephon Johnson was nearly killed last September in a weightlifting accident where the barbell fell on his throat, crushing his larynx and severing his vocal cord. After missing his senior season, Johnson declined the chance to apply for a medical redshirt and instead accepted a Senior Bowl invitation after his remarkable recovery.
It means a great deal. From the first day I got out of the hospital, I always wanted to come back and play football, and that was my main goal. And it feels good to reach, to get one step out of the way and to get on one plateau and to reach my highest goal, which is playing in the NFL.
Johnson's first football contact of any kind since his accident came at the Senior Bowl, where he proved things to scouts and himself.
What were your concerns and what was it like?
I was just all very anxious. The main thing was to make sure that I took care of my business and to relax, just play football. I was so anxious just to get out there and just show somebody that I can take a hit. And my neck was just a past incident that happened. It's time to move on.
Obviously, your voice is not back, but is your body back, and are you okay?
Nothing happened to my body. Just back to getting back in shape. And I lost a few pounds. I was 188 coming out of the hospital, but with God's willing and God's gracious, I came out to about 214 right about now. So it feels real good just to come out and just compete with some of the great players in the country.
Johnson had already proven he could compete with the best. In one of the most talented college backfields in the country at USC, it was Johnson who led the Trojans' three-headed attack in rushing his junior season. He heads to the draft, not trying to prove anything other than he is healthy once again.
Just do the things I know I can do. Just make sure that I handle my handle. That's the main thing that my coach taught me at SC was to handle what you can handle, and everything else will fall into place.
I don't know if you ever took anything for granted before, but how do you feel about where you are and what you have now?
Of course, that was a big life lesson, that after that day, it was more of a don't take anything for granted and know that every day is not promised to you. You have to take care of what you can take care of every single day in order to live on to the next day.
Johnson maintains he is focused only on doing whatever needs to be done to play football and will worry about things like getting his voice back at some later date down the road.
Right now, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm physically ready, so just ready to just play football as much as possible.
So wherever you hear your name on draft day, you may not sing, but that doesn't mean you won't be singing.
I'm a quietly holler.
To Stephon Johnson and his family, it will be loud and clear.